every day our Show Me team does have the privilege to showcase all of the wonderful parts of the STL community. Well, now there's one small business who can help you rep your STL pride. And yes, can we just take a moment for these?
Aren't they the best?
We got little T-Rabs on our head. So joining us live now is owner of From the Lou to You, Lauren Murphy. Lauren, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Okay, so your whole business is built around St. Louis pride. Before we chat about how you even got started, let's look at some of these products.
Awesome. I would love to. I'd love to show you. I've got a brand new line of toasted ravioli or toasted ravioli towels.
Okay.
All of these colored towels are all brand new, and they're all like native to my designs and all handmade by me. So
it's remarkable.
Yeah.
And even here we have a little T-Rev action too.
Yeah, it's Christmas garland, but can be used year round. So yeah.
And speaking of Christmas, you do have ornaments, a lot of different T-Rev ornaments.
Yes, over here are the T-Rev ornaments, and some of them come with faces on them too. But yeah, that is my biggest seller, and that's what I started out with.
Okay. Let's chat about kind of how you started when you first were like, I want to make this T-Rev ornament.
It just came to me. It just kind of came to me. It was close to the holidays, and I had just a few ideas popping in my head, and I was trying to kind of change gears and how I wanted to kind of make business and sell locally.
Yes.
And the toasted ravioli ornaments were so simple and so perfect, and it's something that everybody loves.
Yes.
That I just thought, I was like, this is gonna be perfect, and they just took off, and I kind of felt like, well, here's my niche. Nobody else is doing toasted ravioli stuff, so I just decided to take over and do lots of stuff.
And even just chatting with you before the show, you are this beacon of light and positivity.
Thank you.
And you were saying we all love T-Rabs.
Yes.
And it's just something that really unites this community. And it's so true, even by food, the simplest of things. We could be silly and have little T-Rabs on our heads. And what I just noticed when I was looking at this, you have it on the pen too.
That's Toasty. He has a name, right? Toasty makes appearance at the soccer games too.
Oh my goodness.
The soccer.
I am obsessed with Toasty.
Yeah.
That is the cutest thing ever.
Yep.
Okay, so let's chat a little bit more about supporting local, because not only for From the Lou to You, but you believe in that just as a whole.
I do. Actually, in my day job, I work in a local business. I work in local children's clothing brand, and but I also find it just important to keep our money here.
Yes.
To keep our what I make. I spend right back. I go to local shops, local gifts, local food. I try to keep it here because it's so important to keep our money here, to keep our economy healthy.
Yes.
As a mom, I mean, I have children that are getting ready to leave the nest, and I would hope that when they have families that they're going to want to come back here, and I get to be with my grandchildren, because that is ultimately what I want to do, is be silly and play with my grandkids all day. So that's just very important to me, to support our local economy and keep it healthy for all of us to keep,
and this community thriving. So From the Lou to You, it's available on Etsy. You can take a look on your screen right now. You can also find them on socials. Use the Etsy code SHOWME20 for additional 20% off the entire shop. Lauren, you have been such a hoot this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
I'm going to eat some T-Revs tonight just because of this.
Nice. Me too.